that you understand how a binary commission structure works. So binary just means you're building two teams. You'll have a team on your left and a team on your right. So it all starts with you. You bring one person on your left and one person on your right, and then that person can bring one person on their left and one person on their right, and so can the person on this side. One person on their left, one person on their right. So to qualify for a binary commission, you must personally enroll two people, one on the left and one on the right. Doesn't have to be right under you, doesn't matter where they are, and you have to remain on auto ship for 40 bonus volume points per month, which one bottle of Slimberry for $49.95 will satisfy that commission. That's your only requirement in this program. One bottle a month, $49.95. That right there is also what sets us apart from other companies out there. I can think of many companies that require at least a 4-bottle auto ship in order to maximize your commissions. You're spending $200 a month before you even bring a dime in. Not with this company. So let's understand again how you'll get paid a binary commission. Let's say you have one person on your left ordering one bottle and two people on your right. That generates a binary commission. Your total volume on your left side will be 40. Your total volume on your right side will be 80, because each person is ordering one bottle. Each bottle is 40 bonus volume. You get paid 15% of whatever volume you have on your smallest side. So your left side is your smallest side here. You get 15% of the 40 BV. You get $6, okay? That's just a simple way to explain in general how the binary works. Now let's see this on a larger scale when your team grows. It starts with you on the top. The blue dots will be the people that you personally sponsored. The light blue dots will be the people that were sponsored by others. So it starts with you. You bring in Ed, you bring in Bob. You know, Ed brings in a few people. There's spillover from the top as well. You bring in Sam, more people come in. You bring in Bob, he brings in some people. Kim, you bring in Kim. Kim brings in some people, and there's more spillover from the top. You know, things are taking off. People are bringing in people. And then you end up with 42,000 in volume on your left side and 87,000 in volume on your right side. Okay? You're going to get 15% of what's on your smaller side. So in this example, you'll get 15% of the 42,000 volume on this side. That's $6,300. Okay? And that's residual, because that's going to repeat as all these people reorder. And it's actually going to grow because more people are going to come in. But believe it or not, this 15% commission is not what's making up the bulk of people's commission checks. Okay, what's actually making up the bulk of the checks are the matching bonuses. And let me explain that to you. Now, remember, you already got your basic commission of $6,300 because you had 42,000 in volume on your small side. You got 15% of that. Now, you'll also get a matching bonus when your people earn money. Remember, you brought in Ed, you brought in Bob, you brought in Sam, and you brought in Kim. Ed over here has $8,000 in volume on his small side. He has $20,000 on his large side, but he's going to get paid 15% of the volume on his small side. So remember, that's $8,000. Ed just earned $1,200. Okay? Now, you brought Ed in, so you're going to earn a match. Every time Ed gets paid, you get paid. Guess what? You earn 25% of whatever Ed earns, and that is residual recurring income every time Ed gets paid. Ed made $1,200, your 25% match is $300. Now, Bob over here, Bob has $28,000 on his strong side, but let's look at his small side. He has $9,000. Bob earns 15% of what's on his small side. Bob just earned himself $1,350. Guess what? You earn 25% of whatever Bob makes. You just made $337. No extra work for you. It's just a match. A thank you match from Wela for helping this company to grow. Okay, now let's look at Sam. Sam has $20,000 on his large side and $14,000 on his small side. Sam's 15% of his $14,000 is $2,100. Okay, guess what? 25% match. You just made another $525. Remember, recurring residual matching bonuses. Let's look at Kim. Kim is rocking and rolling. She has $34,000 on her strong side, but look, Kim has $28,000 on her smaller side. Kim just made herself her 15% of $4,200. Guess what? Same 25% match. You get $1,050. Okay? Now, as you can see, the matching bonuses are very, very powerful. And guess what else I didn't even tell you about yet? Ed brought in this orange dot right here. Bob brought in the orange dot under him. Kim, you know, she's just rocking and rolling. She brought in all 3 of these orange dots. Sam brought in these 2 orange dots. You also get a 25% match on everyone that your people brought in. So that is additional extra residual recurring income for you, okay? That's why I say the matching bonuses are actually starting to overtake the base commissions. And that's not even any extra work from you. Now let's just think about this. The power of auto ship residual income. And I know it's not a perfect world, but let's just think for a minute that it is. And you bring in 2 people, one on your left and one on your right. And each of those 2 people are able to do the same. Everybody brings in 2 people. If that happened, let's say this right side really took off, but the left side, you know, it took them a little longer. Still, even within a year, on your smallest side, if only 2 brought in 2, you would still have 4,095 people on your small side, okay? All ordering 1 bottle of Slimberry a month for 40 bonus volume points. Equals $163,800 a month in volume. Okay, that's your small side. That's what you would get paid on. 15% of that volume equals $24,570 a month. Folks, that's almost $25,000 a month within a year on just 2 who bring in 2. And I know it's not a perfect world, so it probably won't happen like that. But let's say you miss it. You miss it big. You only hit it by 10%. How would an extra $2,457 a month be for you within the next year? Would it make a difference in your life? I think it would. And that's just in binary compensation alone, not to even mention the fast starts and the matching bonuses, which, as we saw before, that can exceed your binary commissions. And then we have the global bonus pool, where Wela says, okay, I'm going to take 2% of the company-wide total sales and put it into bonus pools, and I'm just going to share it with you to encourage you to reach for your leadership goals, which they're very achievable here. So as we dig deeper into the compensation plan, which you can do by visiting the website, and you see what it takes to advance to go to gold, platinum, double platinum, and crown, you'll see that there's just an extra bonus that you'll get each and every month just for hitting that rank. And I've been in companies where they make you jump through hoops to hit those ranks, but not in this company. It is very, very achievable, which is awesome. Okay, so, you know, you see how the binary grows, and what you can see is that it really takes off. Really takes off. So is this going to be you at the top of the binary with all this growth happening before you, or are you going to sit around, think about it, you know, maybe it's for me, maybe it's not for me, and then when you finally decide to do it, is this going to be you at the bottom, you know, when you could have had all these hundreds of people already underneath you? Okay, so many of you are probably saying, okay, Dana, that's great. That sounds really good, but, you know, how am I going to build this business? That's my problem. That's always been my problem. I'm horrible at recruiting, and I do not want to chase family and friends. And even if I did want to, I don't have any family and friends left to chase. Okay, well, that is another way Wela sets themselves apart from any company I've seen out there. Not only do they give you a high demand product to market, but they also give you a simple marketing system to plug into to help you reach your goals. So let me tell you what I mean by that. Wela has developed a hands-free marketing co-op called Guaranteed Tour Takers. That is the exclusive advertising co-op designed to level the playing field for all the distributors. So what they'll do, they'll take the